running time, but no scoring yet from him. Aldridge with a screen on Thompson. And Parker, here we go. Aldridge. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Aldridge has got the game tied up here for the Spurs. Warriors have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Curry dishes to Green. Thompson passes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
We got this.
Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Parker's shot is off.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Curry against Parker. Here's Barnes. Leonard with the steal. Now Parker. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. On its way from Curry for 2. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Spurs trail by 4. Now here's Parker. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Now here's Barnes, following the miss by Tony Parker. Thompson outside, 6 to shoot. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up for the Spurs dance team.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Stephen Curry. He's the guy they typically depend on to spark their scoring attack, and from what Coach was saying, that's going to hold true again here. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And it's blocked. Hope they get it back. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Pass to Green, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like this. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Duncan, he's checked in for West. Aldridge comes in for Boris Diaw. Green, he's checked in for Leonard. And Parker's subbed in for Udrih. Parker out there with Mills. Then it's Green, and it's Duncan, and it's Aldridge in at the 4 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's Curry. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Duncan. Spurs trail by 10. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And a wide open look for Iguodala. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Iguodala. And Mills kicks to Aldridge. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Aldridge has got 6 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Iguodala. Again, Iguodala missing. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
And you guys know how much I love aggressive defense, but in that game, they were just a bit over the top, and it wound up getting them in foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was not just aggressive, it was reckless. I mean, they approached it more like bumper cars in a game of basketball.
It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Mills, coming off 31 points last game. Jacks up a three, and that one's good. Mills has got 8 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Outside Curry. Thompson in the corner. Back to Curry. From about 19 feet. Good as the jump shot falls. Curry's got 22.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Mills, and Thompson sends it back.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of...
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that. Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game, and he still hasn't registered a single point.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Spurs trail by 9. Parker with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Shot clock at 6. And it's Parker again missing.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Curry. He's got 24 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for the Warriors.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up for the Spurs dance team.
And here's Mills. He's got 8. The feed now to Aldridge. Green kicks to Mills. Duncan with the screen on Barbosa. And here's Green outside. Good. Green's got 11.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And the slam dunk by Space.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but Clark rarely does.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time, Kevin. I mean, that's what they want to see more from him.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Mills kicks to Aldridge. The 11-footer, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Feeds to Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. Looking to end his cold spell. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Here's Parker. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Thompson. For San Antonio, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And Curry with the stuff.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Tony Parker.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick
Woo! Well, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Here's Curry with the 3, and he gets it to go. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And Parker, here we go. That is good. And that's now 6 points for Tim Duncan.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Patty Mills. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And Parker, here we go. Here's Duncan, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The free throw drops for Duncan.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. West comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Udrich in for Parker. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons was just phenomenal. He ended up with 35 points and stuffed the stat sheet with a double-double. A standout effort all around. This game of his was just a standout all-around display of basketball. Coaches love to see that, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it.
And the dunk by Duncan.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game. Curry
dishes to Barnes. Clock at 6. Back to Curry. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. There's going to be a Udrich.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. It's getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Tim Duncan. And Golden State also making a change. Steph Curry's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. Spurs trail by 10. To the inside. It's tipped. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop for the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
To the paint. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And he gets it to go. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And what a beautiful way to polish all